What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to stream. We're back, we're live, we're doing things and stuff. We're playing more Rimworld, why not? It's been way too long. I got tired of waiting. Waiting for what? For me to come up with a better idea for stream, so we're just gonna do it. But yeah, how goes it? How everybody be? Welcome in, welcome back. Our plan today is to try and build up the Taco Fister legacy. I have some pre-mades. We're not gonna use them all because I feel like starting out with too many characters has really been the death for us in the past. So we're gonna start from a few, just a few Taco Fisters. Alright, let me grab this real quick. I also don't know if we want to do Rimworld. Rommy Bommy World. What's up, Sam? How's it going? I don't think we're going to do any special starts either, just crash landed. I think strive to survive. We will do commitment mode because I hate myself. Our world seed for Sam will be Goon. Leave that normal, leave that normal. Population I want all the way up. We can leave all of that. I do want to fill out this. Speaking of, oh god. Jesus Christ. So that's what they mean when they say blowing the back up. I'll see myself out. Oh, we could have done the jump ships. No, I don't want to do the jump ship start for the whatever they're called, Taco Fisters. Also, you know how badly I wanted to put Taco Fisters in the title, but I feel like they would suppress me. That should all be. Oh wait, did that say cannibal? We want cannibal pirates, obviously. Alright, Goon. I was thinking of doing Taco Fisters this run, but we will name new people after chat as well. I'll show you guys what I got. Our lovely little incestuous family. I don't know where I want to go though.
10 cents for 10 cents said watched Avatar 2 last night. If you saw what I said in MSK, it was okay. Visuals were amazing, but overall rating, bro, out of 10. I like the water navi.
The water navi are cool.
Put up LE drawing of Moy.
So much bro. Bro. Oop, don't open that. That's not safe for stream. Every time we open this, man, every time. Audio's not playing, huh? Freaking cricket. It is beautiful, glorious. I'm telling you, Sam, turn this into a PNG tuber. Then you can start streaming yourself drawing. Peek. Peek. I love the eyes, though. The eyes look so good. Samuel's severed head. Art. Oh, it's the severed head stream. We got Sam's severed head, and now we got Five Nights at Freddy's severed heads. Muchos gustos, though. That one's more unsettling than the others. And the Miku. No, we gotta save that for the kick stream. Listen, it seems like you guys are getting head. I'll see myself out. Where? Oh, it was over here. I want to mine some grassland. Who's got the best head, though? I'll never tell. Damn, that's right next to their thing, though. I want grassland, though. I want us to be simple farmers. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of dope. I like that strange comparison to each other. Alright, so. This is what I had for Dotology. I don't remember making it, I'm not gonna lie. Dotology. We are gladiatorial, violent conversion, and blood court. Combat is an honorable and brutal practice. We will, you know, scar people in order to convert them and whatnot, and we like combat. We have... I didn't change the narrative, but we have Dot, obviously, stream catcher, and then Dot, the spiral god. I think that was meant to be her dad or something. Slavery is honorable. Leader is our best fighter. Don't care about death. We're really good at melee. We don't like shooting. Intense bigotry. Physical love is free and approved. We love spreading our beliefs. His true name is... Exactly. I don't think we need... Oh, cannibalism is acceptable. I don't want to make it preferred because then our people are going to be a pain in the ass. This figurement, I feel like we wouldn't care. We're going to be acceptable. We don't mind harvesting organs. Love and frequency increased, obviously. Let's see. And then our leader is Dot Maxer, obviously. Moral Guide is Seer of Dot. And Melee Specialist is Prime Fister. Our dance party is Dot's Orgy, obviously. The leadership challenge is Contest of Dot's Worth. Violent conversion is Contest of Worth. Our preferred xenotype is Dotling. I think I'm going to take that off, though, because it's going to make people angry if they're not a Dotling, and Dotlings are rare. Yeah, this is our current Dotology. Let's save it as Dotology too. And then I made a family. This is Squint. This is our Dotling. We're only gonna have one Dotling. They are rare. They are crazy. I made Dotlings crazy. They might be a little bit overpowered. They're both. They're a xenotype and a member. What was it? How do I do this again? How do I edit the xenotype? There it is. Alright, so they're transcendent. So dotlings can't die. If you kill a dotling, they teleport away. That doesn't mean they will necessarily come back. They might be gone forever. They might come back with scars. Yeah, I said I liked it. I like the Frank Sinatra inspiration. They devour brains, obviously. They have an insanity blast where they can cause other people to go berserk. They can teleport.
10 cents for 10 cents said in real canon Dodo Logi lore, Dutlings are the lowest in the hierarchy. They're basically cannon fodder, and yes, they die and teleport away in canon, but no one Dutling is the same. Yep. Remember that.
I'm okay with that. They have blue blood. When they vomit rats, because I just thought that was funny. They do have a strong stomach. They have extraordinary lifespans. Like, they can live 800% longer. They have psychic powers, but that depends on their mood. So depending on where they are mentally is how powerful they are.
Here we go again.
Yeah, boy. They are very happy by default, though. They have a cold weakness, strong lungs. They're arrest avoidant, so it's hard to arrest them. High libido, reduced fertility, slow gestation, but chest bursters. So whoever gets pregnant by a dotling will die during the birth because it will burst out of their chest. Primary genes, so they will take over whoever they take. Oh yeah. Long ears, scyther blades, eye stalks, purple hair, deep blue fish skin, third eye, pheromones, cold-blooded, scale skin, toughness. Literally dotling farms. The carriers of this gene do not carry their own fetus. Instead, the fetus needs to be implanted in another willing or unwilling individual or animal. Once the fetus matures, it will burst out of the rib cage of their victim, killing the host. So I figured we could use this on our prisoners. That's why we're only starting with one dotling, because they're kind of OP. Now, I tried to make all of our taco fisters, but I don't want to start with all of our taco fisters. I think Max J Taco Fister we have to start with. He's a classic. I'm tempted to start with D just because D's funny, although she's not really a relevant Taco Fister. Buetta, we're definitely starting with Buetta. Ernest Wig Taco is from that one game. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't think we need him. But yeah. We want to start with Squint, Max, Buetta. I just don't know who else. However, we're also going to be bad at shooting, which is unfortunate because a lot of our guys... Buetta's good at melee, another good reason to keep him. So we'll get rid of the two 40k guys because we don't need them anyway. We'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of Axe, because I never finished building him. I think we'll keep L. Yeah, we gotta keep El Burrito, actually. Why am I even questioning that? We'll keep El Burrito. We'll keep Max. We'll get rid of D. L's kind of gonna be carrying our team as far as medical and intellect goes. We'll keep Johnny, we'll keep Buetta, and we'll keep Max. Oh, and then, the Taco Fisters aren't just normal humans either. They are humans. So they regenerate from pollution. They heal from pollution. Pollution makes them happy. They have robust digestion. They age slower as well. They can carry more. They're happy but also maniacs. They're extremely aggressive, reduced pain, high libido, unattractive, gaunt head, heavy brow, facial ridges. Brave, dutiful, mild cell instability, so they have increased cancer rate. Grayless hair, because we've never had a gray taco fister. Tough, slow study, and awful shooting.
10 cents said Dudlings are up, but they're so easy to kill. Bullets go through M. Also, more lore, every time they kill something, paper-thin layers of fish scales cover their skin, so it's like a shield.
Beautiful. I love it. Alright, so I think this will be our starting team. I'm not going to give us any extras to start with. That may be a regret. We will find out. Also, it named that Dotling Squint, and I just like it. I think that's a good name. Damn, that was loud. Johnny now holds the role of Dot Maxer. Right? It's so good. That's why I was like, I can't change it. Alright. Oh my god, he looks... What? Oh yeah, we're playing with a lot of mods, and this is one of them. It gives everyone a portrait, and my god, is what a beautiful... Like, that is peak right there. Alberita looks a lot better in Fallout 3 than she does in here. Squint is actually beautiful. Max gunfighter's about right. Johnny's about right as well. Fun fact, the world used to be filled with carbon, but then I think oxygen went hard and then polluted the world and everything died. That's why trees eat carbon. Adds up mostly. We give Max the only gun. Well, we have multiple guns, but we give Max the gun. I figured farmland would be good. Kind of regretting not picking pollution though, since, you know, we kind of feed on it. But whatever, we'll start with this. Do we have... Okay, brothers. Alright, let's get the priorities going. Bed rest, we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that alone. Warden. Squint can be our warden. Water can handle the animals. Max can handle hunting. Water can handle construction. Johnny can back him up. Hell yeah, let me check a look. Elle can be in charge of plastic, or plastic, not plastic, yeah. Okay, let me get this set up then. Luke, what's up? How's it going? What the hell is this, Sam? Why? Why, Sam? Why? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. The good thing is if we make a squint throw up, we'll have rats and we can eat those. Oops. I didn't save it. No, this game isn't on Game Pass, but it is not AI generated. This game is not AI generated at all. Rimworld is beautiful. And yes, he is looking at you funny. Why would you hit us with this curse, Sam? This American's face. I mean, this is Thomas the Tank Engine, right? Yeah, because this game is not AI generated as far as I know. And it's been out since 2013, so... It doesn't sound that bad, Sam. Let's put a growing zone here. Do some potatoes. Another growing zone. We'll do some rice. It grows on you like a plague. Lovely. Potato's gonna potato. Going to claim all of that, except for you. You can get destroyed. We have a lot of steel, so we're just going to use it to rebuild this place, claim it as our own. Oh, I know what game you're talking about. That game is awesome and kind of depressing. I don't remember the name of it, but I know exactly what game you're talking about. We don't have any limestone, so we're just gonna have to patch this with that. Oh, yes, we have those. Good, good, good. This will be our stockpile zone for now, till we can get something better. Thank you for that cursed music, Sam. That's steel as well. We should deconstruct that later. How much? The only thing that sucks about this plains is there's not a lot of wood. Power. wind turbine would be good. We're simple farmers. We're simple irradiated special farmers, you know? Do you think you'd ever stream The Sims 4? I feel like you'd build a cool house. I'm not against streaming The Sims 4. I can't promise I'd build a good house, though. I've never been good at building good houses. I usually build freak houses that are populated by Bigfoot, or vampires, or both. Oh, yeah. I feel like the real play, though, is a Sims 3 stream. Because the Sims 3 has genetics, so we can make an abomination and just keep having kids that are also abominations. A Taco Fist or Sim family would be fucking awful. Exactly. That's why it'd be perfect. There's 5 of us. Why is Elle naked? Why did Elle take off all her clothes? Because she put on flak pants and there's no shirt to go with it. Interesting.
You Are American 1776 said, speaking of The Sims, today I was playing TF2, and I looked up a question about the backpack storage, and then the AI told me I was wrong cause The Sims 4 didn't have that. I never asked that.
That is not the direction I was expecting any of that to go. No, but we will take that corpse, thank you very much. Exactly. Plus, I bought a Humble Bundle years ago. So I have, like, I think every bit of DLC for The Sims 3. So we can really make something cursed. Maybe we'll do that. A Sims stream scares me, though, because I don't know how to make that entertaining. But I am down to try. But hey, I gave up on you. True. I'm down to try. We need to start switching things up. And I am definitely down for more cursed streams. Ooh, the murder mod is cool. Okay. Damn, El Burrito, you are double caked up. We gotta get you some clothes, though. No, face the other way. Yeah, being AI is ass. I mean, every AI is ass, though, let's be honest. Wicked Whims mod? What the heck is that? Do the abominations and keep on going to see how cursed. Yeah, see, I like that. Because if I remember correctly, The Sims 4 doesn't have that, right? The Sims 4 doesn't have genetics like The Sims 3 did. So you can't pass on the ugliness. Unless I'm misremembering. Make her and then just fill everyone else up in the house as taco fisters. So it's just her on a reality show with a bunch of inbreds. The only ED medication I use is your mom. She works great. Okay, Elle is very caked up. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but Elle is very caked up, and she needs to put her normal clothes back on. What is this? Granite flagstone? Sandstone. Limestone. I hate sandstone and limestone. They're both ass building materials. It is 316. Can I get a hell yeah? I've only played Sims 4, and when I was young, a few years ago, I'd make the dad Darth Vader, force him to make 1,000,000 of chocolate cakes, and get the toddler to play with toilet water. That's cursed. No. I've been playing since The Sims 1. In The Sims 1, they made it a little bit harder to kill your own Sims. So what I would do is I would delete the wall of a house, I would shoot a firework inside the house, and then I would pause the game, put the wall back up, and let the house burn and everyone die inside. Listen, I've been killing Sims since The Sims 1. A lot. Too much to list on one stream, Sam. I never played The Sims normally. I was always trying to make my people vampires. I was always trying to kill people. But The Sims 1 and 2, I got really good at killing Sims. Listen, I was but a child. I did not know what I do. Exactly. I never did it in real life. At least not in a way that you can prove. Who's our best talker? Probably no one, right? Okay, a lot of people are decent talkers. What the hell? Exactly. These are just sim confessions. Dude, Space Jam's so good. Yeah, Space Jam. Oh, we got a knife. We got a plasteel knife. We're selling these pants before anyone puts them back on. Where's our knife? Who's our best stabber? Probably Buoto, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, it's freaking Johnny. Johnny, get this knife. Yeah, except the Thomas. Listen, we don't worry about the Thomas. Are we seriously out of steel already, though? I felt like we had so many. New sleep paralysis demon. Listen, it's good to update your sleep paralysis demon every now and again, you know? We have no one focusing on gardening, though. That's unfortunate. No, they are all named Thomas. They are John Thomas, obviously. I mean, I feel like even if you ask it a normal question, it explodes, so it kind of works no matter what. Oh, alright, Johnny, you get a new melee weapon. Who's our second best? Buoto? You get this one. We need a farmer. We need a prisoner so we can make a child, obviously. Do we have... We do have an AC. Bow, bow. That's what someone in school did on Sims last year, and he said he'd lock them in a pool and delete the ladder. Honestly, I just build walls around them. I mean, both work, but deleting the ladder, that's classic Sims. It doesn't get much better than deleting the ladder. But then The Sims 3 and 4 has like, it kind of makes you want to collect ghosts like Pokemon. I am an awful person, aren't I? Because like, the color they get as a ghost and the effect they get as a ghost is dependent on how they die. So you want to kill them in different ways so you can have like one of each ghost type. I'm not crazy. You can do a lot, Sam. You can do a lot. Because then you have like an electrical ghost and then you have like a water ghost. Listen, my sister was always playing The Sims the right way, and then there was me, the serial killer. Mad Vulture? Why the hell is there a Mad Vulture? Kill him, Squint, kill him. Can you devour its brain? You can't. Damn. Sim ghost Pokemon. Exactly, they're fine. They made a grilled cheese and got over it. And then you can always make them plead with the Grim Reaper. And then the Grim Reaper's like, okay, I feel pity. I'll let you back. That's true. And you can have his babies, I think. Depends on the game, I believe. And needed. We have a pet? Oh yeah, we have a donkey. Donkey! I like The Sims 2 and 3 because it had more mystical stuff. And you could do crazy things. I hate that each Sim iteration they've taken more and more craziness away from the game, I suppose. Like you used to be able to call in, like you used to be able to get a genie lamp and make crazy wishes. You like wish it to be beautiful and it'd either make you beautiful or it would make you a freaking abomination. I think The Sims 3 is the best Sims game. Sims 2 is pretty good. Sims 2 is amazing. Sims 2 is amazing. That's a picture, Sam. Sims 2 is amazing. I think it's harder to play now than The Sims 3. I think The Sims 3 is really good. Exactly. Just because he's all skin and bones doesn't mean he doesn't want to bone some skin. I don't know. Yes, I only just now noticed. That takes a lot of wood. But how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? We need recreation. You guys love horseshoes, right? Go throw a horseshoe. It'll make you happy. We have the best base. No one has a better base than us. Luna, what's up? How's it going? We're talking about all the crimes we've committed on The Sims. On The Sims, not in real life, never in real life. Good morning, guten morning, guten stuff. Alright. We need a name for our nation and we need a name for our settlement. I divert the question to you, chat. Let me check and make sure this stuff is working. The Nation of Wada. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Nation of Wada. Your kids and your Wada. Bow, 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 bow. What about? Knowing if I'd play this game, I'd just call it Base Place. I'm generic, and I usually call all of my bases Bloodhaven. How's that? The Nation of Wada, and this base is called Dotsnip. Makes sense, right? With 2 P's, because we're classy like that. Beautiful. I was an experiment in The Sims 4 where I took a Sims with Glen trait and some without, and I let them starve to see which one would die first. Best of 2026. Killing Sims is like collecting Pokemon. It is, because you want one of every ghost type. Also, which one died first? Luna, we need to know for science. That's simple. I made a prison once. I made a prison and I collected Bigfoot from The Sims 2, and I think I caught a vampire, and I just put them in the prison. What the hell? What is he? Micromore? Is that a woman? That is a woman. That's a thick woman. Oh, we don't have a prisoner bed. You just wait. You wait until we do this stream, Sam. Alright, we'll just make this for prisoners for now. So we can save her. How can we strip her? Is she even wearing anything? Oh, she has shoes on. Listen, we'll get you a copy of The Sims, Sam, and you'll find out just how fast that game turns you into a monster. Listen, I think we just gotta do a couple more people to make sure. We gotta starve a couple more people just to find out. We need to try and convert her. I think the real problem is how clearly I remember these things, which means they were seminal moments in my life. All right, sleeping spot. 4 prisoners. 4 colonists. You kids and you Johnson. If she doesn't convert, we can always just have Squint, you know, do their thing. I don't even know if we can. Can we just forcefully? Or do they have to be willing? If they're willing, that's no fun. I guess every game makes me a monster. I should stop talking. That's true. No, not dotology. We want to... Carriers of the gene do not carry their own fetus. Instead, the fetus needs to be implanted in another or unwilling individual or animal. We can do it in animals, too. Oh, they have to get pregnant, and then they pass it on to somebody else. We need to find Squint a lover. Woohoo was such an interesting way for them to censor it. We need more wood. I mean, who would be the best suitor for Squint? Johnny's 81. Buetta's 60. Max is 40. Maybe Max, he's got the... Right, 32. 2. 6. Alright, Max is the winner because he's got the highest chance. Having Squint romance Max could sow resentment among existing partners. Wait, Squint is already in a relationship with who? Squint isn't in a relationship. Yes, Squint is female. Although I guess it's subjective for dotlings in this game, considering the whole chest burster thing.
Cents for 10 cents, said Dolly Dimbly. Kapay 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 kapay.
That's so beautiful. Raid the Daga people. Is it a raid if it's one person? Holy balls, that's a woman too? Damn girl, you thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. What are you wearing? Oh, they're not wearing anything, but they got like stripes on their chest. Why is there so many naked people raiding us? Oh my god, my voice zoo looks awesome. I keep seeing clips of it. Really? You're gonna go around? Oh, he's attacking the visitor. You're gonna get killed. Okay, you're not gonna get killed. You're naked. They have armor. Well, at least we get their stuff for free now. All these sickly looking people we have. I keep seeing shorts of it and it looks so good. Alright, do you have any skills? You do. Alright, another... Are we becoming like an Amazonian tribe? We have all these really buff, naked women. I don't know why Alberita's eyes look like that though. Oh look, we got 2 now. We're 2 for 2 on buff naked women. Bow, bow, bow. What? Listen, YouTube's not listening, I'm sure. We can destroy this. We can set this up. Butcher creature. Do forever. Should I draw Squint actually throwing up rats? I'm not against it. Also, I don't want Squint to get sick, but I really want them to throw up just so we can see them throw up rats. What do you mean, where'd these names come from? These are all former Taco Fisters. This is Wada Taco Fister from Oblivion. This is Johnny. Where is it? Where's his full name? Johnny Taco Fister? No, Johnny Outer Fister from the Outer Worlds. This is El Burrito from Fallout 3. And this is Max J Taco Fister from Fallout New Vegas. Draw her eating a bowl of spaghetti. There we go. Transport pod? Another naked Amazon? Okay, it is a woman, but this time it's an elf. And they are naked. Why is everyone naked? Why does no one have clothes? And why can't we can't rescue them? They're peaceful. There we go. The stream is so... Yeah, we're cooked. First on you in your Little Nightmare stream, my first question I asked you was, do you like shoes? And now The Sims has had like a whole cameo in the stream. Yep. Listen, this whole VOD's gonna be unlisted. Must be a lot of moths on this world. True. Also, damn, that's a horrible haircut. A high elf though. Ageless, cold weakness, elven ears, attractive, long-haired. What the balls is this, Sam?
In the 100-acre wood, our friends are not in a mood. Swept under carpet of winter is our hope. The moral and food ratio went down the slope.
What the hell is this?
Frozen tears hit the glass. They bring starvation in mass. Assimilation is scratched from their mind. Annihilated will be their kind.
Why is the quality so low? Why was it defaultly so low? I mean...
Black hour hits the timeline. Mother will be put to the trial. To preserve the blood for next generation, one must survive to reach preservation.
I think it's a good time for Matt. What is the Matt Rose sim? What? What? I don't know. Sam linked it. This is cannibalism. Yeah, well, then why you have... should I even be watching this then? If the original is deleted by YouTube? You gonna get me banned? You gonna get me banned? Matt Rose, was it? You said Sims 4?
When I was 6, I saw my cousin playing The Sims 2 at a family thing, and I wanted to make my cats on it, so she let me play around with it. I made a cute couple, but accidentally made them woohoo, and since I was 6 and always told that sex was bad, I freaked out and shut the laptop. Luckily, it was time for lunch, so I just left it and ate. When I came back a few hours later, the mum was dead, there was a toddler crying in a puddle in front of an art easel, every breakable thing was broken, and the dad was just relaxing on his front lawn wearing a llama costume. I never played it again. The Sims, the fun life simulator game where you can do whatever you want. People have even made me. And you know, I thought I used to be evil and edgy as a kid.
See, I used to do that same thing. Shooting the firework in the house. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only psychopath.
Making Sims torch their houses with fireworks, until I compared that to some of the confessions on Reddit. Well, I'll warn you now, these are worse. I made a guy with the neurotic and neat traits. I put him in a fence in the middle of the kitchen with a lawn sprinkler going. He would frantically mop up the water every time the sprinkler splashed the floor. Eventually he began passing out and pissing himself. I left him in there until he mopped himself to death. I was starving my Sim and he sneakily called up for a pizza. When it was delivered, I made him throw it in the garbage. Then he cried. My daughter has developed her evil side nicely with the game. Her favourite was to set up a zoo of Sims, all locked into their own rooms with full windows so visitors could watch. Analog disapproving face emoji. I burned the house down while attempting to make 2 of them have gay sex. I managed to get 2 of them to kiss and fall in love, but in the background the mother is just screaming and I'm like, oh shit, is she homophobic? After changing the camera angle, I find out, oh no, the house is on fire. I was always too lazy to actually build my own home from scratch, and so whenever I started a new file, my immediate goal was to move into the nicest house already on the map. I had an affair with the lady of the house, convinced her to divorce her husband, married her, moved into the house, knocked her up for good measure, divorced her and kicked her out of the house. Can't you just go to Townview, evict the family living there and then move in? Where's the fun in that? I impregnated my girlfriend's daughter, married my girlfriend and technically had a child with my stepdaughter. You're still talking about The Sims, right? I made my Sims sleep with all the women in the neighbourhood and abandoned the bastard children to be raised by the mothers' families. Here is the family tree. It was obviously a bit gay. Didn't realise this at the time, but my Sims games should have been a dead giveaway. Lesbians everywhere. All lesbians with kids, best friends living together, super hot female celebrities woohooing it up by the water slide. Entire town was a veritable lesbian paradise. Except for one guy. Imagine this, you're a perfectly attractive young man who moves to the centre of Clungeville, but because your malevolent sapphic creator is working out her issues, all pussy is off limits. I'm sorry, Greg. Once made a normal Sim and went about his natural life, except he always hated this one other Sim. They loathed each other with a passion. So I tracked down his granddaughter, convinced her...
You know, we have setups for this, and I never use them.
to move in along with his nemesis and trapped him in a small room next to their bedroom.
Is that a video?
I put up
Sims
a
3
full-wall
patch
mirror
notes?
to simulate a one-way mirror, and my Sim spent the rest of his life making woohoo with his enemy's granddaughter while he watched from the next room. Jesus! Made a cult! I made a handsome Sim and had him steal several women who were locked in an underground facility. He would talk and have little dates to see which one he liked the most. The others were executed by electrocution. My brother made a breeding complex in The Sims 2 using restroom doors reversed to cull males and female children into chambers. Males were led to a pool without a ladder and females were cycled back to the breeding chamber. I was at firefighter training for 18 weeks and came back to that. This Sim robbed my Sim's house, so I got my Sim to befriend him, make him fall in love, cheat on his wife and family, and ditch them to marry my Sim. Then I invited his mother and father and ex-wife and his kids to my place for a barbecue. I ended up burning him and all his family and ex-wife in a room filled with carpets and fireplaces, no doors or windows. My Sim sat on a mezzanine looking down into the...
I think it was The Sims 3, maybe Sims 2, but with cheat codes, you could make people die by flies. And whenever a sim really pissed me off, I'd just have them die by flies. Ronnie, what's up? How's it going? That wasn't in The Sims 4. I know for a fact that wasn't in The Sims 4. Yeah, The Sims 2, I
Death
guess.
by flies in The Sims 2.
What is this? What is this AI person? Yeah, whenever someone pissed me off, that's how they died, was death by flies. Death by flies is the play.
The carnage
Listen, don't worry about it,
below.
Sam. Don't worry about it.
Rob my Sim's house. I recently found out
Right,
you can
I like
kill old
this.
Sims by
We need to use
over-exertion
it
in
more.
The Sims 4. My Sim's going around town fucking all the old people to death.
Had a
And
bad
once
cough
death
the past
shows
week's
up,
never
she
good. I'm
proceeds to
doing
make
okay.
friends
I'm
with him.
sorry you
I'm
are
counting
not.
up graves until my Sim can bang death. I managed to get a heat of the moment kiss in on him. One time I killed a Sim by drowning. Then I made everyone show up to his funeral in swimwear. I put
That's
the phone
fucked up.
too close to the stove. When it caught fire, they tried to call 911, but just burned to death reaching for the phone. I'd host a fake reality show with my Sims called Who Dies First?
A good show. Good show.
Four Sims on an empty lot, starve them to death. Winner would get a house. You watch. Give it a year. Netflix will have that. When I have no simoleons left, I'd invite
least the
neighbours
winner
to
gets a house.
party, trap them, let them die, and sell their urns so I could buy pizza. Oh no. Sims 1 Deluxe, I'd at least like 200 graves. I had the largest lot in the game and filled every space with a tomb except for the swimming pool used to kill
Okay,
them.
that one's
I was
pretty
10.
wild.
Yeah, my
That's
friend
pretty
and I did something
crazy.
similar to this, but we made a lone man a groundskeeper of the town graveyard. Every night, 6 to 12 ghosts would torment the man in his little shack. It went on for about 4 weeks, then one day went to bed and slept for 5 days. Please, look at my creation. It's my Sim mausoleum. Right, how are you doing? Yeah, fine. Yeah. At E3, the first year it was shown, I went on the demo unit and killed off all the Sims. Right afterwards, a camera crew came to record a segment on the game and the PR person freaked out because they didn't know what to do about the dead Sims. PR person. And here
Do a push-up
we have
for every
the,
Sim
oh
you've
my
killed. Jesus,
God,
I'd be
they're all
jacked.
dead. I used to
I'd
work
be
on
jacked.
the game. While developing the Sims 1 expansion pack, Making Magic, we discovered that
Making
cars
Magic
had
was
always
such a
been
good
flagged
expansion
as
pack.
flammable, but never caught fire because of the natural fire break of the sidewalks. We found this out when someone's misbehaving baby dragon walked out into traffic, torched the school bus, and all the neighbourhood kids stumbled off the bus in flames. I admit to testing this a few times after it was discovered, but before it was fixed. I had a normal suburban family, nice house, 2 kids, the works. Except they also had a secret child they kept locked in a room in the basement with nothing but a sink. They only ever visited him to bring him a plate of old terrible
kept my vampires
food
in the
once
basement
in
without a
while
door
and to
once.
taunt him.
Bloody, that's a bit much even for me.
I briefly fell asleep while playing, and when I awoke, Child Protection Services had taken the child away like the parents were gaming. I remember
That's about
reading somewhere
accurate.
that someone let Child Protective Services take their child because it was ugly. Oh, you're thinking of this post. I had 2 very
I've done that
attractive
before.
Sims, and they had a baby.
I've done that
but
before.
the kid was hideous, so I had it taken
Alright.
away. Then they had
See
a
you later,
daughter,
game.
and she was beautiful. But once she started school, she brought a friend home. It was the first kid. They say GTA's a bad game, desensitizing us all. Just look at this. I trapped a little girl in a room full of gnomes, and she slowly starved in a puddle of piss. I added her to my collection of graves. In the first Sims, I discovered making gnomes and selling them, or gnoming, as I called it, was more profitable than having a career. So I built a sweatshop in the back of my house and had 6 employees making gnomes almost non-stop.
Forwarded
There
you
was
the
happy
message. Oh,
music
God.
playing to keep their spirits up, and they were allowed to sleep. To make sure they continued making gnomes, there were no doors to this room. My Sim then lived in
Hey.
luxury. Well, this reminds me of the famous paint goblin strategy, where you make a green-skinned Sim, lock them underground, make them endlessly paint, and sell their work for big
Exactly.
money. My family always ends up feeling blessed because of their 4 fortune, and they never find out about the horrible secret living beneath their
Usually-
home. But I prefer
Listen, we'll
this.
make a simmer
With my
out of you
starting
yet.
money, I was able to build a workroom and a separate bedroom for the slave master. A close-up of my work area. Looks like my previous
I've done
job.
that.
This is where I forced the slaves to write books and screenplays to publish. So each morning I would collect a large sum of royalties. Oh yeah, I made them all wear hot dog suits. One of my slaves, a
Hot dog
movement,
suits just
somehow
insult
died
to injury.
within 20 minutes. He was let off easy, I guess. I accidentally locked in my
I
maid
feel like
when
it's
she came
happening
to
more
clean up all the
recently
crap
than
these hot dogs I've
not.
been making. She started
'Cause I
going
really wanna do
crazy
this
and
now.
took her clothes off. This is what a pregnant hot dog looks like. This kid will never go to school. He will work for me until death. I would train my son to be a good enough painter to do screenshot paintings. I then forced him to paint me naked or having sex with his
What?
mother stroke other women.
What?
I hung the paintings everywhere. I had a sim befriend neighbours, take them down to his basement, build a chain link fence cell around them, and then he would take photos of them sobbing. He then sold those to other sims, including to people related to the kidnapped ones, at his private art gallery. The fact that we're separated by the internet makes me feel safe. I drowned one of my sims in a pool while her mother stood at the side and took pictures. Then I put all of the pictures on the wall of her bedroom and kept making the mother look at them. Hey, I used to make a huge maze to the toilet and fill
I did
the
the maze
walls with
thing. The
art,
maze thing
then
was
start
evil.
walking towards the toilet, stop and look at the art like, wow, well, this is cool. Then start walking to the toilet, piss himself,
There is-
cry, and then
there
stop
is,
and look
Sam.
at the art like, oh wow, this is pretty good too. Again, reminds me of
There
this
is.
creation.
Yeah,
The
that
carpool
maze.
will arrive in 1 hour. Sim takes 7 hours to reach street and running. Sim passes out twice, pisses himself once along the
This is probably the most evil thing anyone's ever done in The Sims.
way, finishes last hour of shift, heads home, walks the whole way back, it's around a 14-hour trip, walks through the front door. The carpool will arrive in 1 hour. I once created a sim named the God of Rock. I dressed him up like Zeus and put him in an opulently decorated labyrinthine mansion with the only item in it being a guitar at the centre. I made him play every hour of every day until he'd pass out. I don't remember how it ended, but I swear to God I heard him play a lick from Stairway to Heaven once. My sim was the Emperor of Evil and therefore made enemies just by being near people regularly. This was The Sims 3, so I bought him the legendary host aspiration reward, which meant that every time he threw a party, 1, all invited guests would show up, 2, they would always have a great time. Every week he'd invite the person he liked least and their entire family to a party, and they'd ring the doorbell and come into the giant party hall, which was packed with elaborate rugs and plants, and also lined with fireplaces.
Of course.
Then I turned on the classical music from the speakers and watched as all the guests panicked as their family burned to death in
Jesus
the hall.
Christ.
Any survivors who managed to get out had to tell their host how great the party was before they could go, and they also had to show up again when he invited them the
Okay.
next week.
That is
I imprisoned
very fitting Emperor of Evil. That is
Sam
something
in a
else.
personal basement with everything he hated. He didn't like to look at himself. Instead of walls, he had mirrors. He hated animals. I put a bunch of dogs in his room. He hated art. I made him constantly paint and sculpt. I felt like a horrible monster. But
Yeah, well, I enjoy it.
I locked a guy on a 1x1
There is
square
that,
kept
isn't there,
building it
American?
forward,
There's a
and as he
mod.
walked, I would delete the walls behind him and keep building, so he kept walking in circles, going nowhere. I used to love making my sim go to work in nothing but his Speedos. Made a vegetarian sim, would only cook burgers for him. Locking a 12-year-old girl in a windowless room with a travelling rodeo clown. Starve him to death, electrocute him.
There's someone's porting Spider-Man to GTA San Andreas, I believe.
Ballers, drive by, incoming.
They're like putting the code in the game.
As you can tell, this isn't your typical Spidey game. Thanks to the wonderful work of J16, everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is now in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, complete with carjackings to stop, different abilities to use, and a ton of costumes to try out. Let's take a look.
Works surprisingly well. It's such a strange port. Fair. GTA Sims version. Oh. I think he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's not being murdered. They're... Okay, that was more brutal than I thought it would be. I wasn't expecting the noise. Didn't one of you guys send this to me? I feel like one of you guys sent this to me.
Right-wing political figure is about to attack titled The American Comeback.
There was a good amount of open space, security, and some vantage points for spectators to get a good look at what was going on.
However, as time
Freaking crazy. What was it? Sims 3 patch note? Which one is it? There's so many. I mean, Elmo did nothing wrong. Alright, top it is.
Alright, let's check the patch notes for The Sims 3. Kleptomaniac Sims can no longer steal subway stations from lots. Sims can no longer woohoo in the elevator with a Sim who is on a different floor. The Grim Reaper will no longer be prevented from reaping souls due to band affiliation. Fixed a tuning issue so that Sims now vomit at acceptable levels. It is no longer possible to
Dude, Sims is great.
baby with a Grim Reaper.
That's a bad patch. They should have kept that in.
Become enemies with child wish no longer appears. Sims who are
That's
on
a shame.
fire will
I
no longer
don't like
be
children.
forced to attend graduation before they can put themselves out. Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl. Baby Sims will no longer become stuck on a Sim's hand while driving a car. Sims will no longer receive a wish to skinny dip with mummies. A meteor can hit a building, which case everyone will run out before the collision. Those who do not exit the building will die. Sims automatically leave if a meteor is approaching unless it is a school in which children are not allowed to leave and always die.
When the hell's there a meteor? That's beautiful. See, The Sims 3 is peak. Peak, I say. Oops. Oh, thank God we paused it. For a second, I was like, oh, we didn't pause it. Oh, we need to go back, actually back to gaming as well. Yee, you didn't see it? You did not see? You did not see? Muchos art mini wow. Listen, what's old is new, what's new is old. Alright, we need things. They are. They are good. They are very good. We need a freezer. And we also need a battery. Animal transport pod crash. Oh, a little lizard named Smokey. We gotta rescue him. Furniture, animal sleeping spot. Where'd Smokey land? Smokey, I lost track of you. There's the boots with the fur. Oh yeah, research spot. We need a research spot. Or a research table. There is no research spot, so we need a research table, which is gonna be expensive. Why not the foods with the fur? Don't worry, Smokey, we saved you. Wow, they actually built that way faster than I thought they would. Alright, we need batteries first. How much? Not a lot of steel, but good enough. We'll turn this into a freezer. I'll copy you here. That can go there for now. We'll delete you. You didn't join? But I saved you, Smokey. How could you do this to us? I thought we were friends. Look at all the healing we did. We could have been cool. Art bench, Taylor bench. What do we have more of? Probably steel, right? Yeah, wood's a little rough. So let's do some furniture. What are you guys good at again? Ooh, we need you for plants. How close are you to being converted? How do we do our thing? I thought we had a thing that would help us force people to change. Oh, we need a seer of dart. She can be our seer of dot. Unless that causes issues. Why are we rimming the world? Why not? The world always needs to be rimmed. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh, why did someone go berserk? Oh, because no one's feeding them. You're supposed to be feeding them, Squint. Alright, conversion ritual. Infidels must either join the cause or their skulls shall be caved in with 1,000 hammers. Violent conversion has a 50% chance of either completely converting the participant to your ideology or just being executed. Does it tell us? 65% chance. We need an altar. We can increase the chance if we had an altar. We do not have 300 granite blocks. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Crisis of beliefs, marks. Yes, join us. Join us. Become a dotologist. Oh, you know, I could have made it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my mumbling. Ah, damn it, no. I didn't expect them to finish this so fast. Torch. Clear. We don't want rotten, we want all food. Except kibble. Put herbal in here as well. Copy settings. Boom, boom, boom. Paste settings. Electric stove. Chuck E. Cheese in the 70s and 80s were pitch black because it was an arcade. The one around me when I used to go as a kid was very dark even then. There was a place called John's Incredible Pizza, and I always wondered, that place was dark on the inside. I always thought it was so weird how dark it was in there. And I think you just inadvertently answered the question I've had for a long time. Temperature cooler. What's up, Natasha? How's it going? Welcome in. So we could probably just reinstall this here. I don't even think we need to build one. Yeah, that didn't even make a difference moving that. Who's starving? Squint is starving? I mean, yeah. And yet somehow they endure. Don't know how they endure, but somehow they endure. What, bailouts? Okay, you need to go hunting, Max. Come on, Max, you're supposed to be a good shooter. Knight of the Exodus Empire is calling from nearby. His guards were killed in an ambush. He escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting hare. He wants you to keep him safe at Dotsnip for a few hours until his shuttle can come pick him up. He will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive a royal title of Yaman and benefits that come from it, including the first level of psychic powers. I don't know. It doesn't make sense how they've managed to stick around. Also, I don't know if I want to do the night quest, so we're just gonna let that guy F off. Nope, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Who's our cook? It's L, isn't it? Also, not to be that guy, but the new Chuck E. Cheese, like, the character redesign looks awful. Skill too low. Need steel. Forge, clear all. No rotten, but we want corpses. Animal corpses. In this one, we don't want corpses. Yeah. We really need her to finish researching batteries so she can get back to mining. Do we have anyone else that can cook? Not really. I mean, Johnny's not doing a lot, but his cooking is only 1. Exactly, we need more steel. We only have 1 miner, which also sounds very strange when you say it out loud. It doesn't make sense as a strategy, though, for either side. Cool. Battery's done. Really? He botched the construction? We have very little resources. We can't have you botching stuff. That's true. At least we're not a Minecraft YouTuber. This is why we can never stream Minecraft. It's just not worth it. But do we not have enough to finish this now, or? There we go. Okay, we got a battery. Now we just need to get some steel so we can get our cooler going. Honestly, we can get the pollution thing too, since we're immune to pollution. We just need a little bit more. Get back to work, Al. Come on, Al, get back to work. I heard of it. I don't know what the details are. It got some like extraction shooter stuff going on in it now. Ooh, I did not know they added orcs. I like that. I can get down with that. Ooh, Sister of Battle would be sick. And that is not cooling it as much as I hope it would. We can fix that. Copy settings, paste settings. Man, start mining once you're done praying. We ain't got time for this. No bed available? Did we successfully tame Smokey? There's a bed right there. It looks really good. Everything I've seen looks very good. What are these Red Dead Redemption looking guys? I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, spiders do blow. Oh, I need you. I want you to try and convert. Yes. Alright, now we can start recruiting her. And she can hopefully become our plant person. How much steel do we need? 100. We're almost there. Help us. Please. I beg of you. We're about to recruit an Amazonian woman, Sam. So pretty good. Look at her. Beautiful. Majestic. I don't know why naked women keep showing up here, but I'd argue Dot has something to do with it. They both have the same haircut too. They both showed up naked and they both have the same haircut. That is true. We did call it Planet Goon. The game knows. The game knows. The Great Goon. This is the planet you came from. Let's go, my people need me. Listen, I'm sure there's some really interesting mods we could install to really live up to that. It's Bloody Raw! Not to be mistaken with Bloody Roar, a great PlayStation 1 game. Or PlayStation 2. I think it was on both. True. I think they're from different places. They have different ideologies. Bridges, fishing. Probably do tree sewing. We do not have a lot of wood. Our next production too, we need a tailoring bench. Preferably out of steel because we don't have enough wood for that. Any other things for us to hunt? turkey, deer. Smokey, you son of a bitch, you will be our friend. Oh, he's gonna die. Smokey, you son of a bitch, let us love you. Let us love you, Smokey. Hey, happy belated. Don't put random ass corpses here. Hey. Cool, we have a camel now. And malaria. Marks has malaria. Cool. Camel milk fresh. Camel jockey. The second time we've rescued Smokey. Bing, bing, bing. Sylvian Guard, that's gotta be some kind of elf, right? Yep, wood elf.
10 cents for 10 cents said, you see Chris, I shall inject myself into a camel nipple, and then, Umbrella Corporation reach new levels of kinky. Wesker. That's not milk. I know, Chris.
That is not what I was expecting to hear. A series of words were definitely said. Well, listen, them camel nipples. You can't mess with the camel nipples. Dot milk fresh. Let's see how this teleport works. How does this work? I can't click on anything. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, guess we're not self-skipping. Yay, we captured. Dude, we've been only attacked by women. What does that say about us? We're just so popular. convert you. Art needs to be locked onto you for it to be able to work. Really? Why? That's strange. Some bullshit. Okay, we need clothes, and she's got a lot of clothes. So, unfortunately.
Dwarf Traxkiller von Vienwo 964 said question Fate, did you see Ultimate Poison Ivy smash raw? Next question in my onion.
I saw Ultimate or Absolute Poison Ivy. Smash Raw I'm a little confused about, but yes, she's crazy looking and awesome looking. Alright, have a good one, Skilo. Thanks for hanging. Any of these people good cooks? Not really. How much steel do we need? Jeez, we need a lot of steel for that. Hell stole like all of their stuff. Has he joined us yet? Nope, that bastard. Yeah, alright, now we'll start recruiting you as well. 1 second, I go to bathroom. I'm eating our sausage, because I can. Yeah, that one got me. That one got me.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Where did I pull that sword out of? Where did I get that sword? I think you were there for that. What is this? That's amazing. That is art. This is art.
For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
I never brought up cannibalism. Why are you bringing it up? What?
Now, didn't I
didn't even bring this up, lady. What the hell? Wrong button. That was the wrong button. Listen, I've taken too many hits on the head this mission. I might have brain damage.
Oh, that's evacuate the area.
Oh! Oh! my body's flying so far. I flew across the map. Just my torso.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Hell no. Horse riding's in my soul. It's in my blood. Never mind. No thoughts. Look at him. Look at his swag. Look at his swag. This is the ultimate creature.
Moderate pain.
Alright.
Injured.
He could use some Viagra right now in these trying times.
Yeah, get the blood away from the neck.
Exactly.
Get it all down the lower body.
Oh. Now you can hit the horn. Holy shit.
I'm gonna come around to your right over there. Right here, get in, get in.
Get out of here.
Holy shit.
You look sad, bro. You good? You look depressed? I think I'm good. I don't think I'm too depressed. Potatoes gonna potato. Don't get me wrong. They gonna. Cargo pods. I'll take gold. I want to hunt these, but I know they're going to attack us in a pack if we piss them off. We are playing Rimworld. One of my favorite games ever. It is amazing. Who's starving? Squint is starving. Okay, Elle, you need to get cooking. We probably need to pause our research because we need things and stuff. Okay, we can hunt the rabbits though. But don't risk killing us too much. Yes, free metal. Medical emergency. No, we need... Okay, I don't care if you died, to be honest. You might be able to beat it, though. You're almost there. Do we even have the stuff? Yeah, we could amputate your foot. If she keeps at this rate, she'll beat it. She's just a little bit ahead. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could bring entertainment. She's just ahead of the infection, so she should be okay as long as we keep ahead of it. No, you need to get back to mining. We need steel. Yeah, I think she'll survive. Barely though. That was a close race. Okay, cool. That's finished. So now we can start making clothes. Oh crap, we have a lot of clothes to choose from. We will make... I just saw it. There it is. duster because it seems to be hot out here, and then we need to make pants. There's too much clothes here. Pants. Okay, well, we'll make a vest too, because that's just fancy. Button-down shirt, pants will be second. Boots third. Vest. Yeah, we'll do it in that order. Yeah, I want to do more Lego Star Wars. That was fun. That was really fun. That was a minute ago too, so you've stuck with us for long, which is awesome. You need to get back to cooking. Oh, there's a blood moon. Prioritize cooking. Max had a strange dream in it. He saw a black shape in front of him. Listen, Max, just leave the monolith alone. We don't want to screw with the monolith right now. Tailors. Do we have anyone good at tailoring? Of course, L's the only one. Okay, Blood is not bad, so he can do that in his off time. Or not Blood, I meant Max, because when Max isn't hunting, he's not really doing anything. Medical emergency. Oh god. That's not good. We really need you to live. And we can't even tend it right now. Oh, they're gonna die. I don't think we can't do anything to help them. We need them. They're gonna be our freaking planter. That infection's gonna take them out, though. Who's our best medic? Our best medic needs to work on him right now. Max is our best medic somehow. Nope. Damn it. We really needed her to live. What about you? Are you good with plants? Nope, you suck with it. You're good at crafting though, we could use that. Damn it. How about you? Are you good with plants? You're not bad. Ooh, you're good with cooking though. Holy crap, you got her into Dotology? Hell yeah. Alright, start recruiting. Oh good, we got potato harvest. That's a fresh body. Can you like eat its brain? We should have ate it before she died just for the hell of it. Oh god. Space battles are dangerous. Oh, one survived. Damn, they're old though. Real old, Bertha. I have. I like Portal a lot. Another squirt? What are you? Why your eyes look like that? It's a very good game. Very, very good. Oh, we got another person land. Yeah. Oh, and you're the plant person. We desperately need you. Save her, brother. Save her. Holy crap, another one? Ah, it's a bug. I don't like the bugs. I don't understand them. Are you a bug? Okay, you're not a bug. You're a freaking demon. You're just straight up demon. We'll take a demon. I'm down with the demon. Ooh, and the demon's dead. Man, it's not my fault they got hit by a meteor. The heck are you? Oh, you're like a werewolf, huh? No, you're made out of rock? What the hell? Why didn't anyone rescue Squirt? Oh cool, the rock guy joined. He joined before we even got him back. We don't need you doing any of that. Crafting would be kind of nice. Nothing worth buying. Maybe food, but I think we're okay on food, to be honest. Focus on cooking again because we need a constant cook. Damn it, Squirt's not. No, Squirt not joining is fine. We really want Bamboo to join. But we'll end up getting Bertha instead. We could always capture Bamboo. Are you with anybody? Doesn't seem like you're part of anybody, so no one's gonna miss you and be mad at us for kidnapping you. Having someone that actually can mine is great. That's not too bad because at least it's only one buffalo. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen if we attack the buffalo. Right? Oh, it is not late night for me, but I agree. From late night streams that I watch. They're still fast, man. Just go down. There we go. What else do you do? That makes sense. Also nice, because Sweden is awesome. At least from an outsider looking in perspective. Stop researching that for now. We really need to focus on cooking. Why are you on a major break? I agree. Once again, from an outsider looking in, I agree. I agree. We're gonna try and make Rimworld happen more often because honestly, it's almost like a comfort game to me. But have a good one, Sam. Thanks for hanging. Gucci. Ruba, Ghosty. I don't even know where to put those. We'll put it there. Furniture. And 45 per chair is crazy. A group of elves from the Starlight Raiders and a group of settlers from the Red Hills Bandits arrive nearby. Elves from Starlight Raiders and settlers from the Red Hills Bandits are about to fight fiercely. Their target is not you. Well, the bandits are the bad guys in this case because they're red for us. The elves, yeah, they're blue. Like we have friendly relations with them. Oh, they didn't even need my help. I mean, America, unfortunately. I can't believe the one person we need to recruit freaking died from malaria. Approaching with a child in tow, they claim to have escaped an organ harvester operation. Nora begs for permission to stay at Dotson for 10 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offered to work and fight for free during that time. Okay, I'm fine with free workers. It's got its perks and it's got its downsides. Okay, you can construct. Really, no one's a cook. No one does plants. Kinda wish you guys just didn't show up then. Who's got tattered? Oh, that's you. You showed up without clothes. How's that my fault? What the hell happened to you? Already getting into fights with people? All the fire. Major break risk? Who? How is this my fault, dude? You came here. We need to get an air conditioner to cool off the inside of this place too. Yeah, flash storms are not great because of that. We seem to be having trouble actually keeping it away from the base, which is slightly concerning. At least our base is made out of steel and not wood. If it would start raining, it would be perfect. Yeah, you guys need to protect the crops. Protect the crops. I know, we should use Ellie on him. Okay, we at least got him lower, because we got to get him on our side. At some point. We'll start building some quarters over here in the mountain. Another thunderstorm though? At least it's rainy, so the fires will put themselves out. Ew. I think limestone's stronger than sandstone? I don't remember. We need a smither. We need a crafter. Man, put some clothes on. There's clothes all around you. Stop complaining about there not being clothes and just wear some. You know, now that we have him, we don't need her to be as focused on mining as she was. Where's Max? Damn. So how did that change his opinion of her? Doesn't seem like it did. We'll turn this into the workshop. That'll be sleeping. I don't remember what the best room size is. I just know that's going to be our wall. That's what we'll start with. We're not doing any of that. Structure, limestone. I mean, 465 is pretty strong. Recently rescued 2 elves from an enemy jail. She wants you to guard them at dot snip until she can send a shuttle to collect them in 18 days. Eh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, just make sure. I think 1 row deeper. How wide did we end up making that? 7. Something like that should do it. We also start mining this way, make a hallway that goes back. I'm thinking two beds each room. War merchant. I like war merchants. Not really anything we care about. That. Cancel that so he can keep his mining going on. There we go. Alright, let's get furniture. You know what? We could. We don't have to use steel now. We can use that, even though it's not like a fancy thing. And dresser. What was that one? Pristine. Oh, you need how do you get pristine blocks? Clean that up a little bit. Okay, well, we can try to change your looks. We don't have the thing for you to change it with. Put a door. Door. Did we already take care of power? Yeah, we did. Cool. What's up, David? How's it going? Right now it's kind of a chaos run. We make a lot of stupid characters when we play games like Elden Ring and stuff, and Fallout. So we got some interesting. I agree with W Chaos. We have some interesting ideologies going on. Although being murderous as an ideology is probably pretty standard for Rimworld. But we're playing, we got our dotlings here, which are just kind of chaos. Hell yeah. I freaking love Rimworld. Legitimately one of my favorite games. I sold an op skin in 2013 to buy it, and I do not regret it. This game is great. So we got our special dotling with all of his chaotic goodness. But he's just one person. And then we got our humans which are all based off of characters we played on stream on Fallout and Elden Ring and stuff. And they are maniacs, but also happy with reduced pain, high libido, ugly, mild cell instability, you know, the normal. Pollution heals them. Tell me about it. And it's so good. It's so good. The amount of times you can just restart. And if they keep up with what they've been doing, we should be getting another expansion around April, May-ish. I think that's what they've been trending to the last couple years. Yeah, pretty much our current run goal is just seeing if these chaotic characters based on stream characters we made can actually thrive. Because we're also doing permadeath. We're not on the hardest difficulty though, because I'm not that much of a beast. Our base is less than could be desired right now. A man-hunting pack of crows. I could just go away for a season. Now this is the part where someone friggin' loses their arm to a friggin' crow. We'll get Brother and Max on it. Honestly, him too. How come he's not eating? I don't even know how. I've never had a lapis before. Like, why isn't he feeding himself? We have or does steel not count as a mineral? Guess probably doesn't. Oh yeah. They've released one, I mean they do pretty regular, not pretty regular updates. They do updates and then they tend to do like one expansion a year. At least that's how it's been the last few years. Yeah, he can already eat the steel, so why isn't he eating it? Not my fault you're friggin' hungry, my guy. Yay, no one lost their arm to a crow. Oh, there's still a crow left. What's up, Husk? How's it going? How's it been? A very long time no see. How you do? Is it morning? It's 3 a.m. Why is he still working? I mean, I'll take it. Keep on working, buddy. Floors. Nope, not pristine, just regular. Bedroom awful. Love to see it. You know, you make a good point. I'm just gonna look at them. Make sure nobody's losing anything. They endure. It's always the time too. Someone gets their arm ripped off and you never even notice it until they pass out because they decided not to go get help. Love it. Love to see it. Power, furniture. I cheese it though. I cheese it. I mean, sometimes you gotta. I'm usually good. Like, I try not to do, oh god, what are they called? I try not to do death traps or whatever they're called, where you just funnel all the enemies in one spot. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do when the game really, when you start getting towards really late game, you really, kill boxes, that's what they're called. You really start having to do some crazy stuff. But I tend to be more of a, save scummer than anything else. However, on stream, we are doing Iron Man mode, so whoever dies, dies. If we fail, we fail. What are you playing? Rimworld. One of my favorite games. Finally. Also, holy shit, what's going on with that body, Lara? We've been recruiting you for weeks. You gotta. It adds to the drama. Plus, when you start naming people after stream and they get killed, it makes it just hurt that much more. I don't need a hunter. Honestly, I don't even need someone to mine. But yeah, if you want a Smith and Taylor. I feel like I do, but I also feel like you changed your name a little bit. Exactly. You need the drama. I've done a couple streams of the entire, like, chat. We start with normal members of chat, and those streams have ended pretty bad with almost everyone in the grave. But how's it going, Sadie? Welcome in. How do you do a proper kill box? Whenever I make one, but if I didn't work that well, honestly, I had turrets spaced out with steel wall between because no chain reaction. Fallout's my old name. Okay, so yeah, it's been a minute. But yes, I remember. I remember you, of course. But yeah, it's been a long time. I usually, like I said, I try to refrain from doing kill boxes. But when I do them, I tend to do something like, I'll do something like this. I'll do something roughly like that. I'll put, not double wide though. I shouldn't have made it double wide. I'll put like doors right here. We'll make those the doors. I put doors like right there. Something like that. And then, was it down here? I'll just put sandbags and turrets and pawns. Oh, and God, I'm dumb. I place traps right here. And the reason you put the doors right here is so that your pawns can repair the traps without setting them off by accident themselves. So the enemies run through here, they run through all the traps. Whoever's left gets here, and then they just get mowed down by your pawns and turrets. But like I said, I try not to do kill boxes. Okay, I'm going to play GTA. Alright, have a good one, follow. I know there's more efficient ways to do them too, but I try to, like I said, I don't think kill boxes are fun. Sometimes you have to do them, especially when you get really end game, but like, they take some fun out. Yeah, I should probably focus on food. Max needs to go hunting. I just know the minute we shoot one of these buffalo, they're just gonna be on our ass. The whole herd, and then that's gonna be the wipe right there. Yeah. Honestly, even without making a kill box, just making like a single entrance for your base makes a world of difference. Really? We already burned through all that freaking limestone? That's crazy. We need you hunting in the morning, Max. Honestly, we might need you hunting now. No, believe in dotology. It's what keeps us going. So these people have been resilient to recruitment, man. Alright, Max, I need you to start hunting earlier. You'll probably have a mental breakdown, but we need the food. We had someone perfect for planting, and then of course they had to die to malaria. Mad squirrel, yeah, your dinner as well. Where you? Oh yeah, you got crazy melee. Here, equip this. Go beat up a squirrel. Where the hell did that squirrel go? Oh, I'm colorblind, that's why. Thanks, man, for sure. I've been stuck on a biotech save file with a large raid, and my rulers are down from an insect. Yeah, dude, I hate I think out of anything, I hate insect infestations the most. They're such a pain. Yeah, I can't guarantee that's the best way to build a kill box, but that's how I've done it. I'm sure there's more crazy ways. Like, I've seen it where people do, like, they'll put a bunch of chem fuel in it, and they'll put a door on each end, but they'll leave the doors open so the raiders will go through it. And then once the raiders are in it, they set the chem fuel off and they close the doors so everyone gets heat stroke and dies. Why is our warden not ever wardening? Like, you're good at wardening and everyone else is always doing it except for you. Fair. Listen, don't be afraid to make people suffer, you know? It's broken down as wondering, why is brother badly malnourished? Yeah, you know, I guess that would do that to you. God. I mean, we can always eat our prisoner. We don't disown cannibalism in this ideology. Don't eat it raw. Let them chop it up before you eat it, you bastards. You're just wasting food. Nah, I usually run full vanilla. But because I wanted to make some crazy xenotypes, we're running a lot. A lot of vanilla expanded, a lot of biotech related things and gene things. Just save and quit the menu. So yeah, we got vanilla expanded, we got faster biosculpting pod. because I just find biosculpting annoying. But that was in a different save though. I don't plan on using it this save, but in a different save I was using it because I had a biosculptor in a ship and everyone needed it, and everyone having their own personal biosculptor sucked. So yeah, vanilla expanded factions, sidecast, all the vanilla expanded stuff, body variants, realistic bodies, which wasn't working, but now it seems like it's working on everybody. More vanilla expanded, Gene Ripper. Once again, this is more for stuff I was doing in a different save because I really like screwing with the genes. I find that to be fun. But the base version of it isn't enough in my opinion. Muzzle flash, show me your hands. I don't think show me your hands is working. Unless I'm just not paying enough attention. I don't see people's hands. More vanilla expanded, biotech cloning, which is a very fun one. All these vanilla expandeds. Hair mods, race mods. Visible cybernetics, I do like this one a lot. Portraits of the Rim lets us see the pictures of our people. You can see how ugly they are. I thought I had, no, I do have it, but where is it? What's it called? Faction War. Faction War is awesome. I like Faction War. Puts just battles on the map. Sometimes the battles are on your map. Faction War is an awesome mod. I was gonna I need to make a workshop mod list so I can just link that, because I know that showing it's a little more complicated. But unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to end stream anyway. I gotta go do insulin shot and whatnot. Thank you very much for coming out. I hope you had a good one. We will be back tomorrow, same time as always, doing things and stuff. This is, I don't know. Outros are hard, but I hope you guys had a good one. Hope to see you at the next one. Remember to not let the crows rip your arm off.